Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here. Welcome to another episode of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility. That's right, it's Wednesday, new release day here on the channel. This particular live album's been out for a couple of months, but it's pretty damn noteworthy considering we just did a Ranking the Albums episode on this band. Of course, I'm talking about from Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee. I believe that's where they're from, Nashville, Tennessee. Yes, Nashville, Tennessee. It is All Them Witches. The album is live on the internet. So this, like I said, came out here this year, but it was actually recorded December of 2020. So right at the tail end of the first year during COVID, when lots of bands were obviously not out on the road playing live, but many did like internet concerts, right? They performed on the internet and in front of viewers, virtual viewers type of thing, right? So this one was recorded live at SIR Studios, Nashville, Tennessee, December 2020. This includes the trio of Michael Parks on vocals, bass, and guitar, Ben McLeod on guitar, and Robbie Stabler on drums and loops. So this is without their keyboard player, just performing as a trio. Engineered, mixed, mastered by Mikey Allred at Dark Art Audio. Listen loud, relentless, and irresponsibly. Right. So again, no other than that, no other, not much other information, just the music. And you get 2 discs here. This is obviously a double disc live album. Sounds really good. The sound quality on this is really, really good. Obviously, you don't get crowd noise and whatnot, just the band playing. And you get a nice selection of some of their standout tracks from all the albums leading up to that. So, you got Blood and Sand on side A. You got Dirt Preachers. You've got 91 and God and Alabaster. Alabaster is terrific on here. Diamond on here. You got 357, you got Marriage, you got Charles William, nice and bluesy. Rats in Ruin is really long, kind of experimental. Open Passageway is really cool. Enemy, My Enemy is pretty hard and heavy. You got Everest, and of course Bulls, which is, I think, one of their more notable songs as far as kind of commercial potential, and they save that all the way for the end. And there's a few other tracks here as well, but nice selection of songs. The guitar work on here is absolutely tremendous. I mean, Ben just rips it up in many instances. He's also a really great blues player. So there's, some of their, if you're familiar with the music of All Them Witches, it's kind of not all stoner rock stuff. It's also a bit of psychedelia as well as some straight blues stuff. And you get a little bit of everything on here. But, the rhythms are nice and heavy, and the bass and drum work really, really good. They add the loops and spots, so you get that kind of psychedelic feel. But this album is, all about the tremendous riffs and textures and solos. Really, really nicely done. The vocals are really good. A lot of people have noted, and I hear it a little bit too, that vocally he sounds a little bit like, and of course I'm talking about Michael, sounds a little bit like Jim Morrison, right, from the Doors, obviously, legendary Jim Morrison, in spots, for sure. And that gives the music of All Them Witches kind of like a mysterious, magical tone. But really good. I would recommend, if you watched our ranking show, if you haven't, go ahead and watch it. And you're still kind of on the fence about where to start with this band. This is a really good choice because this is basically like a greatest hits live, virtual live, right? Not like a traditional live album. These are the live albums that were coming out during the pandemic. And it's really good, right? And the songs sound really good, vibrant on stage, right? Or, playing live in the studio, however they did. But, and they're definitely, the songs are a little meatier. They're definitely more guitar heavy. So it's pretty cool. I like this quite a bit. So live on the internet, All Them Witches. Check it out now. You can go to their Bandcamp page and order all sorts of stuff on New West Records. They're very easy to get the All Them Witches stuff for the most part out there. So check it out. Visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. All together, all the damn time. All right, that is definitely the last new release that you're getting today. The rest will be saved for next week. So we've got lots of other stuff. And again, how much I'll be able to get to next week, seeing as we've got SOT Fall Fest this weekend and all that's going on with that. But I've got, Steve Hackett live. I've got Vanden Plas live. I've got an Impellitteri collection. I've got some Humble Pie from the Vaults. I also have here, what else is here? The brand new album from, the hell is this? This is Kings of Mercia. I've got new The Tangent, all sorts of stuff. I got a really huge stack here. I've got a whole bunch of brand new EPs from the Tedeschi Trucks Band. There's 4 of them. I've got the brand new Marcus King release. So there's lots to get to, and that'll be over the next couple weeks. So stay tuned for that. Please make sure you subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell. We also have the links below to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, as well as our merch page where you can get all sorts of cool Sea of Tranquility t-shirts, hats, hoodies, all that stuff. And we also have SOT Fall Fest coming up this weekend. So it's just in a couple days, so hope to see some of you there. And before you leave, please hit that like button. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you real soon here on the channel. We got the Monsters Den coming up tomorrow, and then, of course, Friday morning at the Funhouse with Martin Popoff. So stay tuned for all that and more. I am Pete Pardo. See ya. Bye-bye.